So this is my response to the movie Food Inc. So I hated the movie. It was disgusting and disturbing and graphic and gory, and I just hated it. There were just so many animals in one area. There were thousands and thousands of cows, and there were so many of them. They were all in a little confined area, and I was actually amazed how many were in such a small area. I couldn't believe it. I know that a few minutes into the documentary, there were baby chicks on conveyor belts in factories, and I was just disgusted by that. I nearly shut off the movie. These animals are not allowed to be outside. They can't go outside their little confined areas. They can't graze in the grass. Most of them can't see the sunlight. Like the chickens, they can't see the sunlight. They're not allowed the fresh air. They make these animals grow so quickly. It's really amazing. They go from a baby to an adult in like something like 38 days. And their organs start to shut down because they can't handle that amount of growth. They can't even stand for more than a few minutes. It's just that it was disturbing. I know that a lot of these farmers didn't even want to be shown in the movie because they were ashamed. And they really should be, because it was just disturbing to see the conditions that these animals go through. Regardless of the fact that they're meant to be slaughtered, they're still living creatures. They should not be treated in such a way. I know that in one case, a woman's child had died of E. coli. He was perfectly healthy one day, and 12 days later he had passed away of E. coli poisoning, and I know that the government didn't really do anything about it, which was appalling to me. I don't know how she got through that, and without anyone's help. The government didn't seem to care at all. They didn't even take that meat off the market till weeks after that boy had passed away, which was it was amazing. I think that we all have the right to know what we're eating. I think that if we want to know where our hamburgers are being made, we deserve to know. I know that I don't want to eat a cheeseburger right now, but I'm glad that I know. I think that all of these animals were treated poorly by many of the workers. You saw some of the chickens getting kicked around, and there was a forklift, and a man was like pushing a cow. It was disgusting. As for answering your questions, do I think that this is a realistic portrayal? Absolutely, I think it is. We were shown the inside of these slaughterhouses and these farms where all these animals are being kept. It's very realistic, and as disturbing as it is, it's real life. And is this a real life issue that needs to be resolved? I definitely think it is. It's obviously real life. I'm not sure how we can really resolve this issue, because we need these animals to live. But I do think that we could improve the conditions, like letting the animals go outside, letting the cows graze, letting the chickens outside. I definitely think we could possibly do that. What kind of people can benefit from watching this movie? I think that the manufacturers can benefit from watching this movie. I think one of the brands was Tyson. I know that they refused to speak on the matter, and they wouldn't let us see inside of their little farm areas where they keep all their animals. I think that they could definitely benefit from watching this movie. I think they would be disturbed to find out what their company does and what goes on in these farms and these slaughterhouses, and how all these animals are just and how they're kept and how they're treated, I think that they would definitely benefit from this. Do I know someone that can benefit from watching this movie? I think my boyfriend could definitely benefit from watching this movie. He's one of those people that really doesn't see a problem with all of these animals being kept in such a way, because he thinks, it's the circle of life. They're going to die anyways because we need them to live. So I think he could definitely benefit from watching this movie. How did the movie make me feel about my life? It definitely made me think twice about the meat products that I purchased at the grocery store. I'm not sure how I'm going to determine what I'm going to purchase now. Maybe I'll do some research on different companies and such, and who's got the cleanest foods and the best reputation, because I'm certainly disgusted at the moment and not sure where I should go with this. What do I think I might change in the future as a result of watching this movie? Well, as of right now, I'm severely grossed out, so I don't think I'll be eating any type of meat, let alone at a fast food restaurant anytime soon. So, yeah. Alright, that was my response.